I ask myself, if I'm a coach, what I got to do with these girls, because you got to get them tournament ready. So how do you do that, Mike? You got to get them tournament ready.
You have to go into each game as if it's a tournament game.
Yeah.
Play tough, always. And, I'm learning that from hanging around Paige for so many years and watching the girls, and in some seasons the boys. But I learned that because I used to sit back reading the paper. How could this team beat this other team by so many points?
Right.
And I understand it now, because you would hurt the girls if you said, hey, back off.
Yeah, and the bottom line is you have a home court for a reason, because this is where you play the best.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you give less than your best, the coach is going to be upset, because he says, we've got to get better. That's why sometimes in close ball games, you'll see timeouts at times you wouldn't normally think. You call them in and say, hey, come on, we're not playing Sand Devil basketball.
Uh-huh.
And the other part was, coaching baseball, when we knew that we should win easily, I said, what you guys owe that other team, it's that same team. They got their players coming out just like we do, and we're better than they are. I said, that's not putting them down, but you've got to give them your best. That's the greatest amount of respect you can give somebody, is play your best. And don't let it up.
That's an interesting thing.
And don't let it up.
Almost sounds euphemistic.
It is euphemistic. I'm euthanasional. What does that mean? Whatever that means.
That's in Asia.
Is
Southern
that in
Asia?
Asia?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm surprised it's not a gender, for goodness sakes. What?
In this day. Oh, anyway.
In this day and age.
I didn't want to say that. Thank you for saying.
You're not going to take the bait.
I would like to tell everyone who our sponsors are.
Oh man, that's good stuff right there.
H&R Block of Page.
Yes.
They are open Monday through Saturday, 9 till 6. Little Caesars, we appreciate them. Lake Powell Job Fair is coming up March 6th. Check into that and dive into a career at Antelope Point Marina. Why don't you do that, Candyman?
What, fish?
No. Go get a job at Antelope Point Marina.
I'd like to do that. I could be the face of the marina. What do you think? I need a face
Let me
person?
go on. Okay. Artie's Drive-In. It's a Page tradition. Avis. Paul at Avis puts me in the nicest cars when I go on the road for games. And he's a great guy, too.
He is, and they're not second.
No, not anymore.
I don't care what Hurt said. Way back when.
Alliant Gas, call 811 first, 3 days before you start digging. And Paco's Tacos, an all-time favorite in Page, Paco's Tacos. Boilermakers National Apprenticeship Program. Also protect your family with Scott Larson State Farm Insurance. Fitness Odyssey, kind of new. I think they started in 2019.
Yeah.
Your fitness goes through membership at Fitness Odyssey across the street from the skate park.
Man, I tell you what, I got a shape they can work on right here.
Yeah, they'd salivate. We get to work on him. Dixie Ellis, Lower Antelope Canyon Tours, and we thank them, all of our sponsors, for their participation in our broadcasts. We're going to take a 2-minute break right now. And we got some girls basketball coming up next on the Powwow 20 Post scoreboard.
Need a little good news in your life? Well, here's the deal. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates in Arizona, so you can now get the service and convenience of State Farm agent Scott Larson at an even better price. That's right, State Farm can help you save more cash and get the good neighbor service you deserve. It's the real deal for car insurance. State Farm agent Scott Larson is ready to help you in Page. Call Scott today, 645-3330. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Digging on your property line without knowing the location of underground utilities lines can result in damage to gas, electric, water, and sewer lines, which can lead to service disruptions, injuries, and costly repairs. Alliant Gas reminds you to call 811 first. It's the phone number to call before you start digging. It's free, and you should call 811 at least 3 days before you start any digging project, whether you're planning on doing it yourself or hiring a professional. Alliant Gas will mark the underground lines free. They deliver safety and service you can trust. RD's is proud to support the PHS Sand Devil basketball program and looks forward to seeing you at their drive-in restaurant soon. RD's keeps us all happy and feeling like things can get back to normal since you can still get your favorite burger, burrito, or chicken sandwich with a quick and easy trip through RD's Drive-In. You can keep your family happier with a trip to RD's. Try bringing it home for dinner to make everybody happier in the house. RD's really is a Page tradition, just like Sand Devils basketball. Thanks, RD's, and go Sand Devils!
Go Sand Devils! H&R Block of Page has geared up for the 2020 tax season, and they're ready for your tax paperwork. Get your W-2s, unemployment, pensions, Social Security, interest income, and dividend paperwork all together, and their easy drop-off service can help everybody. They call you with questions and for your signature when completed. It keeps you safe and allows the staff to do their job to get the fastest, largest refund possible. H&R Block now open longer hours to help you with all your tax work. H&R Block of Page hopes for a Sand Devil win.
Welcome back to Page basketball in Page, Arizona, in Page, America. Am I doing a better job?
What?
They put us back on the air.
We got to look at
for the past few games.
Yeah. Do we have to get close and catch, or do they have a wide angle lens? I don't know.
To get us in, they'd have to be.
Hey, let's get into the business, man. We got basketball going on, so prep us. Prep us, Michael.
We have a basketball game going on today.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you about the girls of the Bulldog girls.
Okay.
I'm going to look at their season, their abbreviated season.
Good.
Their first game was against Kingman Academy.
Right, the neighbors.
The neighbors. They 61-39, the Bulldogs were winners. They lost then to Yuma Catholic, 62-23. Their next game was early February, and that was against Wickenburg, and they won that game, 55-43. February 3rd, we have Kingman losing to Yunker, 63-51, and then their last game was the 19th, which I believe was yesterday?
Wickenburg?
What's the date today?
Yeah, this is 20th. Yeah, you're right.
So yesterday they lost to they beat Wickenburg earlier. Yesterday they lost to Wickenburg by 2 points.
All right. Well, here's if you look at the game on paper, which a lot of people like to do, this is no contest. Kingman comes in though, averaging 46 points, which isn't too bad. The real in the stats, here's the problem. It's data in, data out. It says they average 46 rebounds a ball game. I'm sure that's a problem. 12 steals. And here's the interesting thing: for as many games as they have had, they've only gone on the free throw line 20 times. So we're going to dig into the minutia. The threes, they put up 23 threes in the season. Of course, it has been a shorter season for Kingman than most. They just got off actually a 2-week respite because of, and I think it's the girls as well, but because of COVID. So they've had that issue during the year, and last night was their first game in a while. But the Kingman,
and they played well.
Yeah, they played well. Havatone averaging 11 points a ball game. She's a sophomore. Crozier, 10 points a ball game. Those are their two go-tos in terms of scoring. They're a relatively young team, and again, a 2-3 record. Lady Sand Devils, however, we got a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do.
They're averaging 62 points a ball game, shooting 45% from the field. That's pretty decent from the field. Averaging 27 rebounds a game, 19 assists. And when you look at the Max Prep site that counts all this stuff up, they rank actually schools with regard to the nation. It didn't matter what size, but the averages, we are literally double-double when it comes to assists, 19 assists. That's in the top quartile of the nation, and 21 steals is in the upper quartile or upper 10% of all the teams in the nation. So the Lady Sand Devils are on a roll, and let's give another shout out to 3A North. This whole different style of basketball in the North, and more, I mean, I'm not saying more passion, everyone has passion, but in terms of fan base, in terms of the opponents that you always play that keep you tough year in, year, game to game, the Sand Devils have not had that this year. And so they have to get ready for the state tournament. We talked about it in the first part of this, where you've got to really, as a coach, now's the time where you have to coach hard, because you see things make sure they understand what they're doing wrong. And you can't have an excuse that, well, we're 40 points better. You have to get things done within the ball game that you know that you're going to need for the next, whenever the next tough opponent is. I know we've got Holbrook coming up, Coconino coming up, and I think those are probably our two toughest.
Well,
before
Northwest
the end of
Christian.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Did we beat them pretty badly the first time? I think so. We beat them by about 30 or 40.
Oh, okay.
So I think we're pretty good there. But like I said, Coco and Holbrook will be probably the best opportunity before state tournament play to really get yourself sharpened a little bit.
And just to remind people, these girls are 9-0.
Yeah, oh gosh. Several ladies scoring in the 7 above. The two leading scorers, Makeda Tolman at 12 each. And then you have several that are leading in threes, steals, assists, Nadia Begay and Nev Redhair. And 3-point shooting, Makeda shoots the most. Emma Yazzie is shooting 50% from three, a lot more selective, 7 for 14. Makeda Tolman shooting about 30%. So I don't think this is going to be a competitive environment. Sand Devils will probably put pressure on early.
Yeah, they do, on everybody.
Yeah.
Let's take a 1 minute. Let's take a 1 minute break, and we got the game just ahead. The girls from Kingman and the girls from Page on the power.
The road is calling you to get out of town safely. But how can you do it? Your vehicle isn't highway worthy, and getting stuck in winter could be dangerous. Think about Avis. They have all sizes of cars and vans to get you, your friends, and family out to see the beauty of the Grand Circle and beyond. Everybody's been wanting a getaway. You can do it safely and easily with the help of the friendly team at Avis. Just book it, and you can look forward to your getaway. Give Avis a call at 928-645-2024 or stop by the Page Airport location to book a car today. Go Sand Devils, we're behind you.
All righty then.
I can't talk. I'm doing a basketball. 0. Nancy Avisto. Number 3, Amber Lopez.
Hey, well, welcome Sand Devil Black and Red time. The Kingman Bulldogs here in the Sand Devil Gymnasium. Introduction to the starting lineups. Wearing 0, Nemas Havatone, the sophomore, leading scorer with 11 points. Wearing number 3, Amber Lopez, a sophomore. Number 11 is Sienna Silas, a senior. And number 12, Chantel Crozier, another sophomore, a senior. And wearing number 50 will be the junior, Cassidy Starbuck. I'm going to have a hard time with that.
Strawbuck.
Starbuck.
Strawbuck.
I like coffee. For the Lady Sand Devils, the introduction of the starting lineups. They're standing pat on what has got them there. Number 3, the senior Emma Yazzie, averaging 7 points, 3 steals a ball game. Wearing number 4, senior Nadia Begay, 3 rebounds a game, 3 assists, and 3 steals a game. She loves the 3. Wearing number 10 will be will be Nev Red here, and I believe Diane's, it looks like Ariana Jenkins gets the start, number 25, and then Torrance Begay averaging 12 points a game, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, wearing a number 50. Starting lineups for today's broadcast, and again, welcome, Mike.
Yes, I'm here.
So what's going to be your score? Vegas is called. They want to know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't like to do that, but
Well, you gotta help the people out.
I think that the girls will score 60 or 70 points.
Okay, yeah, they're averaging 62, and again, Kingman is in for a treat. You know, I was talking to the boys' coach. They said they'd love coming to this place because their kids don't get this kind of experience in a normal season. Right now, everybody's limited in their attendance, and so we'll see how it goes here. And excited for Sand Devil basketball in the early afternoon. So Torrance Begay will jump, gets the basketball to, it looks like Nadia Begay, and they'll go to work.
It almost came to me.
Well, you're quick, though. You still have your quicks. Nadia Begay, top of the key, right side, flips to Makeda Tolliman. They're going to look inside for Torrance if they can do it, but they're going to face a 3-2 defense. Torrance at the free throw line looking down to Jenkins. Now we got it to the corner to Tolliman. Cross-court pass, Begay back to Tolliman. In the corner, Emma Yazzie, 50% three-point shooter she is. Nadia Begay left side in the corner, Emma Yazzie. Again, the Bulldogs, if they're smart, they're going to pack it in so Torrance doesn't help them, and exactly what's happening. Their whole defense is almost inside the paint. Emma Yazzie right side. They are moving fairly quickly here early in the ball game. Torrance Begay shot Emma Yazzie, and Begay with the offensive rebound, and the Sand Devils will reset. Again, you're running Ariana Jenkins on the block, and Torrance is going to run around the free throw line, and we're going to get a double dribble Sand Devil turnover.
3 cheers for the Bulldogs defense on that.
Well, yeah, we got to do that. 1 minute gone, and Sand Devils did get one shot. And a turnover. So with the ball will be Havatone. We're going to get a zone trap. Havatone trying to get it across the timeline, and we do have a steal. And that was Torrance Begay with the steal. Turnover, Bulldogs. And a shot from the angle. Jenkins, no good. Offensive rebound to Torrance Begay. Tippy toes and in. Bulldogs will inbound. Havatone with it. She gets it to Crozier. It's knocked out of bounds by Jenkins. So Sand Devils, as usual, they're going to be like pit bulls on Bulldogs.
Yeah, there's nobody over here.
No. So Bulldogs do get it in with it. Havatone puts it on the floor. She's going to be doubled up, tripled up, and now she's in major trouble. And we're going to get a timeout from the Kingman bench. And that was a smart timeout, but early in this ball game.
I'm not sure it's a timeout.
I think you're right. Was it a foul? It was a foul call against Emma Yazzie.
Yeah.
Hey, keep me straight. It's a tough job.
I wanted you to find out for yourself.
Somebody's got to do it. Tapiha with it, and we get a whistle on the floor. Another foul, I believe. And Emma with her second real quickly, so she's going to be sitting down. That pass was to Silas on the inside. And Kira Jenkins comes in.
Yeah.
Sister and sister on the floor. Kira and Ariana. Ball in the corner. Shot put up nicely done. Havatone with a 2-point bucket. Ties the ball game up. That was about from about 17 feet in the corner. Nice job. Torrance Begay to Makeda Tolliman. Zone defense. Kara Jenkins back out to Tolliman to Nadia Begay. Puts it on the floor outside 3-point range. Gets it to Tolliman. She'll put it up. No good. Now Torrance Begay. That's almost not fair. She just was on her tippy toes. She's got 3 offensive boards, and off of that, 2 baskets.
And she's fouled.
And she is fouled. Yeah, she'll go and 1.
They didn't put the points up.
They'll do it.
There they are. I was worried.
Well, Torrance Begay, 12 for 20, 60% average, and knocks this one down.
13 for 21.
So Sand Devils 5-2 right now with 5:44 left. We're going to get a held ball, and that's going to belong to the Bulldogs, I believe.
Good job by Ariana Jenkins on that play. She just walked up and said, I'll grab half that ball.
There you go. Sienna Silas check back into the starting lineup. Inbounding, the Bulldogs got it to Lopez. Back to Crozier. And the ball being knocked around, Nadia Begay with it. She's going to back it out. The Bulldogs were back, and so smart job by Nadia Begay. In the corner, Tolliman. Back to Begay. Right side to Jenkins. And Makeda Tolliman will be running the baseline. Inside it goes to Torrance Begay. Skip across to Nadia Begay. She puts it up, 3 on the way, and it bounds around, no good. Offensive rebound, Kira Jenkins, no good. Rebound to sister Ariana Jenkins. So the Sand Devils right now taking advantage of their offensive rebounds. Another possession for them here. Inside to Torrance Begay. She steps out in the corner to Kira Jenkins. Sand Devils, again, they're kind of a little bit discombobulated on their offensive sets, trying to get it around, but they're also bumping into a whole bunch of Bulldogs in the red in the paint.
And they're hustling.
Yeah, they are. Drive, Makeda Tolliman floats up. She gets hit, and I believe the foul go against Sienna Silas, her first. And Makeda Tolliman will shoot 2. Tolliman, we've seen her play since she's been a freshman, and man, has she improved and improved all the time, and very unselfish type player.
She's only a junior.
Only a junior, and her sister's playing junior college basketball right now. Makeda Tolliman, this surprises me. She was 2 for 2 coming in from the free throw line, only 2 times to the free throw line. She hits her first. Tolliman, next shot on the way, and that's up and good.
4:40 to go in the first quarter here. Sand Devil girls on top, and they steal the ball, and it goes out of bounds. But they're on top 7-2.
And on the steal, Nadia Begay has it, and an errant pass. Turnover Sand Devils, so give it right back to the Bulldogs. And inbounding for the Bulldogs will be Lopez. Lopez looking for somebody, gets a bounce pass in, stolen. Nadia Begay, she's unabated to the basket, no good. Kira Jenkins offensive rebound, shot no good, and it's going to be off of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they missed 2 close ones, but there was a lot of blue jerseys around them too.
Oh yeah, indeed. So Sand Devils will go to work. And we're going to get a traveling call, turnover Sand Devils.
Maybe Torrance.
Bulldogs basketball. About halfway through the first quarter, 7-2 the Sand Devils on the Powwow Trading Post scoreboard. Ball tapped away by Kira Jenkins. It'll still belong to the Sand Devils, to the Bulldogs underneath their own basket. Inbounding will be Crozier. Crozier to Lopez. Lopez surrounded by Sand Devils. That's called a Sand Devil sandwich. Nadia Begay to Tolliman. Tolliman puts on the floor. It's tapped away. Tolliman retrieves. Torrance Begay resets it. Nadia Begay out top. Kira Jenkins deep in the wing. Back to Nadia Begay. Again, a lot of movement on the inside. Tolliman wide open from the baseline up. It's no good. Rebound. You know what, Kira? That was Kira Jenkins tapping it to Torrance Begay, and Torrance gets the basket.
2 points, yeah. She's got a number of points tonight.
And everything off of offensive glass.
Yeah.
You got 3 offensive rebounds and 6 points off of that. Torrance leads with 7 of the 9. And the Sand Devils, of course, on their man-to-man defense. Lopez with it. Jenkins stops her. Looking inside, is in trouble, and she's going to be called for the travel turnover. Bulldogs.
Such pressure for these young girls from Kingman.
Yeah, that was a real nice job by Jenkins. So it'll belong to the Sand Devils with a 7-point lead. 3 minutes and 10 left in this first quarter play. From Sand Devil Gymnasium, the epicenter of great basketball in the North. How's that? And Torrance Begay going to go up, and she will draw the foul. She'll go to the free throw line shooting 2. How do you like that? Epicenter of great basketball. Yeah?
Did you just make that up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would copyright that.
Copyright epicenter. Well, you know what? It's not too far from wrong. I mean, I think,
No, it's good.
I think Chinle or Winter Rock and Tuba City and who else will dispute it? Monument Valley. Any of those guys say, hey, you're not all that. I say, yeah, but you want to look at our trophies? Torrance Begay misses one, and the next one up on the way, and that's good.
10-2.
8 points for Torrance Begay. Whoa, man, a little bit too much Habitone.
Hi there,
Yeah,
Taliban.
It's going to be Jenkins, I believe. Jenkins with the foul, her first. That's Ariana. The elder of the sisters.
Elder, she's a junior too.
Yeah. Kingman with it. Lopez surrounded. She throws it deeper into the back court, retrieving his Crozier. Picked up by Ariana Jenkins. Across the timeline they come, and a trap. Jenkins has got it. 3-on-2 break. She's going to pull it out, and Torrance Begay will get it down into the corner to Tolliman. Tolliman skip pass across the top of the defense. Kiera Jenkins drive. Nice defensive play by Lopez to stop her. Nadia Begay top of the key. And Sand Devils Jenkins out top. The ladies pass the ball around pretty well. Just right now they're just having a hard time getting on the inside. That's what they're looking to do. Jenkins looking to Torrance Begay. Nope, Ariana Jenkins top of the key to Nadia Begay. Thinks three, gets it to Begay, and that was the pass they looked for. And two passes, one to Tolliman to Jenkins, and Kara Jenkins gets the benefit of that pass. Great passing by the Sand Devils. Turnover, Nadia Begay running, puts it up left hand, good. Sand Devils on the go.
We're going to have timeout now. Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Sand Devils on top 14-2. We'll take a 30-second timeout on the Powwow Trading Post scoreboard.
The road is calling you to get out of town safely. But how can you do it? Your vehicle isn't highway worthy, and getting stuck in winter could be dangerous. Think about Avis. They have all sizes of cars and vans to get you, your friends, and family out to see the beauty of the Grand Circle and beyond. Everybody's been wanting a getaway. You can do it safely and easily with the help of the friendly team at Avis. Just book it, and you can look forward to your getaway. Give Avis a call at 928-645-2024 or stop by the Page Airport location to book a car today. Go Sand Devils. We're behind you.
Yes, indeed. We're back.
Yes, go. You have a comment. I want to hear it.
I was going to say that they're doing a pretty good job, the Bulldogs defense, on Begay.
Yes, they are.
Yet she leads the
On the steal, Ariana Jenkins. The pass from Nadia Begay, and Jenkins puts it up and draws the foul. Jenkins with her first bucket, and she'll get the
Ariana, number 25.
She's a good finisher. She really is. She's strong underneath the basket. Shot up on the way. It's off the front of the rim. It comes over the edge of the rim. No good. And here come the Bulldogs. With the ball is Habitone. Ball to Lopez, and she's picked up by a nagging Nadia Begay. Don't you hate nagging defensive players? Every one of the Sand Devils are nagging defensive players. Shot by Crozier. Rebound Kara Jenkins. Torrance Begay just taking her time, making sure, and she gets it.
I know. I said they're doing a great job on Torrance Begay, but I might be wrong.
Wide open on the drive. Lopez, she puts it up, doesn't get anything. Nadia Begay with a rebound. And she's going to hold it up a little bit. Sand Devils will set the offense. 18-2, 1 minute left in the first quarter. Sand Devils with a commanding lead. Tolliman out top. Kara Jenkins. Sand Devils holding on to the basketball a little bit, looking for some openings. Torrance Begay had sealed her. She's got an incredible height advantage on the inside over the rest of the Bulldogs. And they try to get it to her. She taps it out Tolliman to Nadia Begay. Inside it goes to Torrance. Back to Kira Jenkins. Sand Devils looking for that sweet spot. Nadia to Tolliman. Into the corner, Ariana Jenkins. She turns. The shot is blocked by Crozier. And that's a turnover, Sand Devils, and the Bulldogs will bring it up. Lopez very leery of the double team. She gets it out of her hands. In the corner, shot put up, and it's off the rim, good. She gets the shooter's bounce. Sienna Silas with a three-point shot. from the baseline. Torrance Begay running the floor well. Little Euro step at the buzzer. No good. Score at the end of the first quarter. 18-5 Page Sand Devils.
And we'll take a 1-minute break on the Powwow Trending Post scoreboard.
Have you experienced the delicious chicken tacos from Paco's Tacos? From that first bite into the crispy, salty taco shell to the last taste of the seasoned chicken and green chili, you'll understand why Paco's Tacos is a favorite of the Page Sand Devils. After the game, hit the Paco's Tacos drive-thru and grab some of their tasty Mexican food for yourself. You'll definitely score extra points with your family. Paco's is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Paco's Tacos, hot, fresh, and fast.
The Boilermakers Western States Apprenticeship Program is for you. A great career established to promote efficient and high-quality field construction by skilled craftsmen and craftswomen in the Boilermaker welding trade. You could participate in self-studies, paid on-the-job training, and in-classroom instruction. It's an earn-as-you-learn apprentice program. Request your application for apprenticeship at www.westernstatesjac.org. The Boilermakers Western States Apprentice Program are proud sponsors of Sand Devil Sports.
Again, Torrance leads us with 10.
Torrance Begay leading everybody in the gym with 10 points after one quarter. Sand Devils lead 18-5 over the Bulldogs. They just got that 3. Talaman from the left is going to try a 3. Bounces off the side of the rim. Rebound.
Diane Cicotte.
Yeah, Diane Cicotte.
And we've got 9 offensive boards here.
That's cool.
Well, it is. Sand Devils doing a great job.
Just underway, second period with the ball, Nadia Begay. Beyond the three-point arc, being guarded. He goes over to Talaman. Talaman to Kiera. Nadia. Looks like good, really good defense, but the score says otherwise as far as the Bulldogs go. Talaman from about 3 feet away. Ball wanted to go in, but decided not to.
Yeah, that ball doesn't listen to anything they say.
And we lose control of the ball. And the young lady, Chantel Crozier Jr., will be bringing it in. Oh, that's not her name. She is a junior.
I didn't even catch that. I'm glad you said it so it was obvious to everybody. You could have gotten away with it.
Yeah, her mother with the same name.
Well, yeah, we'd be getting phone calls. Sorry, Mrs. Crozier, it's his fault.
It's still Bulldogs ball, and it's still the young lady named Chantel Crozier,
Junior,
who is a junior. She puts it out there, and finally, here come the Bulldogs down the court. Emma Yazzie on the defense, as is Kiera. Stolen ball, Nadia Begay. Kiera with the ball, puts up a layup, and it's no good. Rebound, Nadia. Nadia's trying to get a hold of it. She does finally get a hold of it. Nadia backs up and say out to the wing, over to Talaman. Talaman on the right side, underneath the bucket. Now three-pointer attempt by Talaman from the right-hand side, no good. Rebound, Sand Devils.
Emma Yazzie with that offensive board.
Underneath with the ball, and she's hit. That's Emma Yazzie trying to put one up from after a pass, I think, from Talaman, and she was fouled.
Beautiful inlet pass from Talaman to Yazzie. Yazzie really had her defender blocked out and got the foul as a result of that. Two free throws.
Got hit for it.
Yep.
First one up is no good. She gets another one.
Yazzie 58% from the line, 7 for 12 coming in.
Emma looking back at her coach, then at the basket, puts it up, no good. Rebound, the Bulldogs. And come on down, Crozier. Crozier passes to Habitone. Habitone with the ball. She's double teamed, and Talaman gets it over to Emma Yazzie, and she misses her layup. Stolen ball by Nadia. Left-hand side, we have Talaman, Nadia. Nadia saw that pass coming. She just got there before a Bulldog did.
Yeah, very quick to the basketball. That's one of the real great things about the Lady Sand Devils, anticipation.
Ooh, there's a ball that goes out of bounds on a pass. I think it's going to be Bulldogs' ball. I think whoever threw that was expecting somebody to be there, and they weren't.
Yeah, Nadia saw Emma and just put it where she wasn't instead of where she is.
Trouble getting it back into play, but they finally do.
Tasty Lewis in the ball game for the Bulldogs.
Strawbuck with the ball.
Is Strawbuck.
Over to Lewis.
I like Starbucks.
And the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to remain the ball of, the Bulldogs. Did I see Nadia sit down? I did. I mean, not Nadia. Nadia Begay sat down. I didn't see who came in.
Sikoti.
Lopez in. And Crozier puts it in. Junior or senior. Puts it in from about 2 feet away. 18-7, Sand Devils on top. 5:50 to go in the first half of play here at Page America. Sand Devils passing the ball around. Talaman, left-hand side. Kiera over to her sister, Ariana. Pass wide open was Kiera, decided not to shoot. Instead, her sister will shoot a 3, and it doesn't go in. It was pretty wide.
Windage and elevation. Yeah, she.
The wind caught that ball. That's why. Yeah,
kind of
you're right.
overshot it.
Yeah, the wind. With the ball, we have Amber Lopez, and a whistle blows
I believe we're going to get a travel call
on Amber Lopez. She is a sophomore. Okay, inbound pass. Emma Yazzie to Talaman, who looked like she was going for a 3. Instead, she goes from 7 feet away, misses her shot, and rebound goes to the Bulldogs. 5 minutes to go in the first half of this game. 18-7, Sand Devils on top. And with the ball, shooting. I missed her number. Oh, it was 21. That was Tracy Lewis with the shot, no good. And another shot by Silas doesn't go in. Sand Devils get the rebound and get the ball. Talaman hanging around. Throws it over to her teammate. I think it was Yazzie. Talaman on the right-hand side. Dribbling toward the bucket. Bounce pass to Sikoti, and it goes in.
Nice finish by Sikoti. Beautiful look by Talaman. Sand Devils, you love that kind of thing. Great assist.
I know, she fooled the defense. Nobody knew she was going to give it to Sikoti. 4:25 to go in the first half. A lot of defense being put on by the Sand Devils, no surprise. Underneath, going for her bucket was Amber Lopez. She was kind of open, but she missed it. The ball sailed over.
Talaman got in her line of sight, and Sand Devils go to work. Rebound by Talaman.
Kira Jenkins going from left to right. 3-point attempt by Talaman, no good. And it's just going to go out of bounds. So it will be Bulldogs
That's
ball.
the same spot Ariana Jenkins missed, and they both missed by the same thing. I think we got to close those doors over there. I mean, the howling wind in that spot, it's open right over there.
It's taking the ball to the left.
Yeah.
All right, ball belongs to the Bulldogs. And again, a young lady having trouble just getting away from the basket. And finally, Emma Yazzie says, enough of this. I'm grabbing half the ball, and they call for a toss-up. And who's it go to? It goes to the Bulldogs.
3:51 left in the second quarter. 20-7, the Page Sand Devils on the Powwow Trading Post scoreboard.
Yes, indeed. Bringing her down, Tracy Lewis passes over to Havatone. Havatone trying to get past the timeline, but she has 2 white jerseys all over her.
Yep.
One of those white jerseys belonging to Torrance. She got it, passed ahead, and then a whistle blew.
And I think they're gonna call Torrance with the foul in the scrum at center court.
3:35 to go, first half action.
Nope, I was wrong. They're going to call it on Havatone. Her and Torrance were tied up a little bit.
February 20th. Bob admits he's wrong. Wow.
What?
Here we go. We're back in action. Talaman on the left-hand side. She belongs there. That's her home over there on the left-hand side, looking for that three-pointer. Emma Yazzie underneath to Torrance. Torrance over to Talaman. And back to Emma Yazzie. The Jenkins sisters passing it around, and finally goes into Torrance McGay, who puts it in.
I believe that was Emma, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But great passing by the Sand Devils.
In and out, an attempted bucket by Havatone, no good. Rebound Sand Devils. Emma Yazzie trying a three from the right. Oh, in and out. Rebound by Ariana. Ariana to her sister. Here's Tolleman with the ball outside the three-point arc. Left-hand side into Torrance. Torrance is going to go, and she is hit as she tries for a two.
Torrance McGay will shoot two. She had 10 in the first quarter. None here, but they're focusing in trying to get that runner on the baseline. They're trying to make sure they get the ball, work inside, and pass to the backside if the defense come on them. So Torrance is more of a passer in this quarter.
And she puts in another point. She gets two shots. The thing is, I did a couple of road games for the Sand Devils, and I was up high because of the way things are with COVID.
Right.
I see the game better from about 5 or 10 feet up. And I missed who got that basket earlier. Second one in for Torrance.
Two substitutions for the Bulldogs. Number 35, Deandra Talayamtawa. I love that name. That's awesome. And Crozier back in.
Oh, stolen ball by Nadia Begay. Gives it to Torrance, who is hit as she tries to put it up. And she is helped up by Lopez. Thank you very much. Young lady Amber Lopez grabbed Torrance's hand and helped her up.
That was a really unselfish play by Nadia. She got the steal and immediately got it to Torrance. She could have taken that layup
Easy.
if she wanted to.
Easy. Torrance with her first shot. Yes, thank you. Very good. Goes in. We got 2:35 to go here in the second quarter. Sand Devils on top 25-7. Torrance again. She gets a second shot. She's got a lot of points today. And that one goes in too.
14 points for Torrance Begay.
Torrance Begay having an excellent game. Excellent game. And so the Sand Devils themselves, everybody's having an excellent game. The ball is bouncing around, a stolen ball. Sand Devils get it. It goes out of bounds. Emma Yazzie may have been the last one to touch it. But I'm wrong. Emma Yazzie is going to get the, she's going to pass the ball back into fair play. Here we go with Nadia. Nadia being covered by Havatone. Pass over. Inside, stolen. Inside pass from Torrance to, I think it was Ariana, and it was stolen. And the Sand Devils are on defense again. And the Bulldogs choose to dribble it out of bounds. So Sand Devils get the ball back. 2:03 to go, 26-7. Sand Devils on top.
I would say it's probably more of an error than a choice.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm just saying. I don't think they drew that into the offensive scheme, Coach. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, so we can make fun.
I try to make it a little more colorful.
Yeah, I know.
Tolleman with the ball over to Kiera. Kiera, Nadia. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
And we
absolutely.
have Tolleman for three.
Yeah,
From the
Tolleman.
left-hand side, left wing.
1 of 4 for Tolleman from three-point range. Nice one.
Stolen ball, Nadia Begay. No surprise, she puts it up. No good. Rebound was Ariana, but I'm not sure who got the bucket.
Tolleman, offensive rebound and stick back off of the Ariana Jenkins miss. My goodness.
So who put that in?
Tolleman.
Tolleman. And she's at the line.
Yes, she is. And one.
Here comes the singer.
Calla Smith. Yeah, she's an awesome. Well, all are awesome ladies, but Calla is really something.
She can sing.
She can.
And the extra point. The shot up by Tolleman, no good. And it's going to be Bulldogs ball.
Calla Smith ran that rebound down and saw her tippy toe in the red. The red is out of bounds. So it belonged to the Bulldogs.
1:30 to go in the first half here. And it's actually about the time. It's 1:33. And Sand Devils on defense as the Bulldogs try to make some hay. The ball is stolen by Kira Jenkins. Pass up to her sister, and the layup is good.
Nicely done by Ariana Jenkins. She's saying, little sis, this is how you do it. She put up from the left side, left hand.
1:05 to go in the first half. Sand Devils soundly in charge on the scoreboard. There is a jump on. The ball is going to go, I think, to the Sand Devils.
Yep.
Ariana's going to toss it out to Nadia. over the timeline. All the players masked, of course, needless to say. Kiera is going to get it over to, no, she's covered heavily. Now she gets it back to Taliban. We got 50 seconds to go in the game. Who is that? Oh, that's Kala. Kala with the ball. Out to Nadia. A three-point attempt, no good. And it goes to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, tapped by Calla Smith. 41 seconds left. Paige Sand Devils 33-7 on the Powwow Trading Post scoreboard. Oh, it's going to be Sand Devil ball. They switched it up.
Ah. And thank you, Ernie, for the ball with the water. Sand Devils, three-point attempt by, I think that was Ariana. Rebound by the Bulldogs. They've got 26 seconds to work with, and here they come. The ball was stolen by Torrance, I believe that was. Might have been Ariana. Torrance isn't in the game, so it wasn't Torrance. Bulldogs with the ball. Whistle.
Ariana Jenkins, a little bit too much contact.
I think she had a couple fouls early on, didn't she?
No, she just picked up her second.
Okay. Bulldogs with the ball. They're bringing it in. Lewis with the ball. A wild pass.
I think
over
it's
here.
mine. I think it's mine. It's mine. I got it. I soccered the ball. I almost put it in the net. Oh wait, we're on actually video, so I can't say that, right? Because they can see.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
they
boy.
know you're lying. 10 seconds to go. Sand Devils with the ball. And there's a three-point attempt by, I think that was Kiera, and it was no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs, and the buzzer by the buzzer person. And that is the end of the first half here in Page America, and the Sand Devil girls doing what they do. They're ahead at the half, 33-7. And one thing I didn't mention to you, Candyman.
What's that?
I got to write my score first. Sorry, don't forget. Okay, first half, 33-7. Anyway, between games, we usually have an interview between games when there's two games going on.
Good.
And later on today, we have an interview with Ashley Hobson, and she is from the Encompass Health Services, which I
wow.
sure wrote that.
Love Encompass.
And she's kind of new in town.
Yep.
And I didn't write down her title. I don't want to be wrong, so I won't say her title. But Ashley is a delightful person, and we're going to talk to her between games later on.
Okay.
Right now, we're going to take a 2.5-minute break. 2.5-minute break. The halftime score: Sand Devils 33, the Bulldogs 7 on the Powwow Trading Post scoreboard.
Nice job, ladies.
over by that wall, the guy on the right shaking hands. Who is that guy?
Joe Wright. He's on their staff.
That's Joe Wright.
He's the CEO of the Encompass.
Oh, I know that. I've seen him around, didn't know who he was, and he always treats me very well, but I said, leave me alone. So,
You got to get it off your chest, Mike. You know what I mean?
huh?
You're still carrying that with you. You got to get it off your chest.
I just punched out.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you stats, and then I have some stuff to talk about. We're back.
All right. Hey, listen. Not a whole lot to talk about here other than the score 33-7 and a reason for that. You know what? There's so many rebounds to be had in a ball game, right?
Oh, this sounds very
There's so
deep.
many. Yeah, there's so many rebounds that can be had. Sand Devils have picked up 20 of the 23 possible.
Holy cow.
I know. And so that's the telling mark. The Sand Devils have 20 rebounds. And, hey, waste some time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Coming
9,
up
10,
on our
11, 12,
broadcast
13,
later
14,
on
15.
today, the boys are going to play too. In fact, they're warming up in front of us. Back to Candyman.
Hey, way to go, wasting time in the best way possible. The Sand Devils, 20 rebounds, I said. I hadn't counted the offensive boards. 15 of those on the offensive glass. And for the Page Sand Devils, as I said, it's just they're tearing it up on the glass. And 16 turnovers for the Bulldogs. That's not good. 6 points, 6 rebounds. 6 turnovers for the Sand Devils. They're working on that. And Bulldogs haven't been to the foul line. Page Sand Devils 8 for 12 from the foul line, scoring in the first half. 3 points for Sienna Silas, a 3 in the first quarter from the corner. 2 points for Habitone and also 2 points for Crozier. And the Sand Devils, they're led by Torrance Begay.
No surprise.
She's been getting the benefit of some really nice assists and also just taking care of business. So 14 points for Torrance, 7 points for Makeda Tolliman, 4 points for Ariana Jenkins, 2 points each for Emma Yazzie, Nadia Begay, Kara Jenkins, and Diane Sikoti. That's the tail of the tape, as they say, in the first half.
That's pretty cool. 33-7 is a good, fine halftime score. And you just know, and I'm learning basketball from you and from watching the Sand Devils for several years, is that when they come out, they're going to let up. They have to play their game.
Well, and the thing, they are getting a lot of their substitutes in. And just like we talked about before, that really is indicative of the program being built over several years because you have these youngsters coming up. It's all about the little leagues. If you stack your little leagues and teach them right and they learn this is how you play basketball in Sand Devil country, that's how you're going to play basketball.
And that's how you end up with a senior like Torrance Begay, because she was doing that all along. And I thought she came into her own during the postseason last year.
Absolutely.
Holy cow.
Yeah, she's turned into a really good basketball player. And again, just good on the girls, but they've got some roadblocks in their path that they've got to get over.
Can I share you some stuff?
I wish you would.
Kingman, Arizona, we're talking about. That's who's visiting. And when I go to a different city or when they come here, if I have time, I like to look up a little history. So I'm going to tell you about the notable people who come from Kingman.
There are notable kingdoms?
Andy Devine, you may remember, is an actor.
Yeah, they got a street name for that guy.
That's right. In Kingman, he was the guy who they have an annual Andy Devine Days, too. I was thinking about another actor they had, too.
Well, hold on.
Go ahead.
Just don't go by Andy Devine. Who the heck was Andy Devine? Why should I know him?
Raised in Kingman, an actor, and one of the major streets in Kingman named after him, and the town holds the annual Andy Devine Days. I think he was the raspy-voiced sidekick of Roy Rogers.
He was, and he was I don't want to call him a bit actor because every movie he was in, you knew who he was and you looked for him. Andy Devine. He had that really, as you said, a raspy voice. Quite a character actor for sure. He was used. I don't know how many films he did. He did tons of them.
When I was a kid, my mom told me, I'm 5, 6 years old, he's on, he got the voice. She goes, when he was a child, he accidentally swallowed part of a pencil.
Wow.
And that's what messed up his voice. But I can't go to my mom now and ask her, where'd you get that information?
Well, hey, it's good though.
Okay, this is cool. This is real
yeah.
cool. Speaking of Page High School basketball,
Yeah, we always talk.
among the notable people from Kingman is Tarek Skubal.
Well,
Tarek Scooble's
Yeah.
dad was the boys' coach here for several
Several years,
years,
yeah,
not
yeah.
too long ago, and he now works with the Kingman schools. But his son Tarek is a starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers.
yeah, that guy, he's a big kid, you know,
Mm-hmm.
tall. He's about 6'3", 6'4". Left-hander. You got to love lefties.
And I think he went to Washington State or the University of
Yeah,
Washington.
University of Washington, and yeah, he didn't spend a lot of time in the minor leagues at all.
No.
He spent about 3 years, 2 years, and he was bounced 2 years ago up to the Tigers and back, and up to the Tigers and back. And this year, starting pitcher. This past year,
We were going to meet, my wife and I were going to meet Russ in Lakeland, where the Tigers trained
right?
last year, but because of COVID, we didn't get to.
We have a notable alum from Page that was actually with the Detroit Tiger minor league system, but that was well before Scuba.
Oh, okay.
And it's probably been about 5-6 years now, 6 years maybe. He was right on the cusp, and in minor league baseball, when you start getting to that AA place, you're right on the cusp, because 3A is, man, you're right there one step away from the majors. His name was Phil Napolitan.
Okay. There was a pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks for a while back. He started a game at Yankee Stadium in the World Series for them, and his name is Brian Anderson. He now is the color commentator on TV for the Rays.
Right.
But he grew up in our neighborhood in Geneva, Ohio.
Nice.
He's just a great kid, and his mom and I are good friends. One day, I have lots of stories about Brian Anderson. One I'll share is really good. So one day in a regular season game, he hit a home run, his only home run of his career, major league home run.
Yeah.
Calls his dad that night and says, "Now tell me the ball's not juiced."
That is good. Hey, listen, we're getting ready for basketball. Second half coming up.
That's fine. Let's keep it right here.
All right, we'll do that. And what do you say if you're the Kingman Bulldogs?
What do you say? Just keep on hustling.
Work
They
hard.
did not. Yeah, they didn't let up at all during the first half.
Yeah.
I was impressed with their defense despite the score.
Right. And the other thing for the Sand Devils said, keep your intensity, don't lose it. Let's put the best on the floor. And like I said, you know, we say, well, who haven't they got in the ball game? They've got just about everybody in the game. I think there's 2 suits over there that still have their warm-ups on that maybe have not gotten in the game for the Page Sand Devils. So.
It was interesting. During the halftime, the boys of Page were practicing the whole time, and the boys of Kingman just sat there.
Yeah, well, they're just waiting.
What do you read into that?
They're very confident, and they're sitting there with just, you know what?
Conserving
we're
energy.
going to wait for the big show. You know what I mean? So they'll be ready. They have, you know, as a.
Where are the referees?
I think they went to who's one of our sponsors?
Artie's?
Who's one of our?
Artie's?
No, we got to mention one of our sponsors. Who serves food?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, who is it? Who's it?
They went over to H&R Block. It's Little Caesars.
Well, you know what? They heard the commercial, and they were talking about it. I heard them talk right here, and they said, "We got to go get some Little Caesars." Did you hear about that?
That's pretty funny.
And they sponsor the Black and Red.
Here they come.
You know what? And yeah, you know, there they are.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. We were going to go on without them, but they had the only basketball in the gym because of COVID. Huh?
Under this shirt, I have a striped shirt. I was going to go out there.
I my whistle though, I lost that little bead on the inside because I blew it too much. Well, Kingman Bulldogs have it to begin, and with it will be Havitone picked up by Tolleman. Double up on them. There's the trap, and Sand Devils get a turnover right away. Torrance Begay down to Makeda Tolleman, left hand up and in. Tolleman does it the way you're supposed to, well schooled. Full court pressure by the Sand Devils with the ball. Starbuck. Yeah.
Straw, strawberry.
Strawbuck. Is it Strawbuck? Turnover. Makeda Tolleman with the basketball. And she goes up, same spot, same result, 2 points.
4 points for her in the second half.
Tolleman with 11. Full court pressure being applied by the Sand Devils. With the ball, Lopez. She's going to be picked up by Yazzie, but she's very leery of the double. Makeda Tolleman steal. Look at Emma Yazzie. She's going to pull it back out. And Ariana Jenkins running. And she goes up. She will be fouled. I believe that's going to be Crozier.
Yeah, it looked like she was getting ready to do a layup, and on her way there, she was hitting the wrist.
And Ariana Jenkins. She's nothing but motion when she's on the floor, man. She's quite a hustler. Jensen put up her first shot, and it's good. She's a 45% foul shooter, 5 for 11 coming in. She's got 5 points in the ball game. And I can't think of anything better if you got siblings to have one that you play on the court with, where the home environment where you scream and yell at each other, you become teammates out here. No, did I say that?
Yes, you said.
No, I didn't. Emma Yazzie with a steal, pokes it out. It'll belong to the Bulldogs. 39-7, 6:53 left in this third quarter of basketball. Full court pressure. And it's, why do they put full court pressure on, Mike, with the score like this?
Because it's their way.
It's their way, and they don't want to get out of the way. They need to keep it up. They've got playoffs coming up. And a turnover, Ariana Jenkins to Nadia Begay. Nadia Begay's going to chase it out. Can she get it? Nope.
Yeah,
Not
kicked
quite.
over to Candyman.
Not quite. And my hands were gone several years ago, so I couldn't hold on. 39-7, as we mentioned, and the Bulldogs will inbound the ball to Starbuck. Is it Strawbuck?
Strawbuck.
I didn't put the R in here, man.
Are you kidding?
It was a Freudian slip. It's kicked by the Sand Devils that belong to the Bulldogs in front of her bench. Silas will inbound. Silas looking inside. Was that Starbuck? Strawbuck.
Well, rebound Torrance.
Rebound Torrance Begay. Well, I fumbled. Go ahead and pick it up. Boy, I tell you, a great pass, Emiyazi, and there to receive it and to score it, Ariana Jenkins.
She was alone.
8 points for Jenkins.
Steal, Tolliman.
And a steal on the other end. So we're picking up a lot of stolen basketballs and no arrest warrants. Nadia Begay out top to Ariana Jenkins. Running the baseline will be Emiyazi. She gets it left side, and a great pass inside to Torrance Begay. Man, a $100 pass and a nickel shot. And the rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Silas with it. Around the perimeter, inside it goes. Strawbuck from the Strawbuck. Shot short. And Nadia Begay will retrieve the rebound. And here come the Sand Devils.
Still Sand Devil ball. It went off of, I believe that was Amber Lopez. Went off her ankle, and so Sand Devils keep the ball.
Number 35, Deandra Talayumtawa, will enter the ball game.
Very good.
Man, I tell you, that's the Peyton Manning shot to who was one of his best receivers. Tolliman with it.
Tolliman got 2 more.
Right,
and
she
just
got a
steals
steal,
it. She's all alone.
and she will go
This could
coast
be
to coast.
her 8th point of the quarter.
And up and in. Tolliman. 15
Stolen
points.
ball there. Tolliman's got the ball. She's under the no.
What happened? I put my head down. Next thing you know, you're calling a stolen ball.
Yeah, it was a stolen ball, but somebody's foot was out of bounds. I think Emiyazi.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
Bulldogs inbounding. Lewis. And Tolliman gets the ball, puts it up, no good. Rebound Tolliman, no good by Torrance Begay. 2 offensive boards, nothing for it.
4:51 to go in the third quarter. Sand Devil girls on top, 45-7.
Now, if I were a coach, I'd look at that and say that was a horrible possession. You've got to get something out of it. Don't just be lackadaisical now. Take things seriously. And, I think Ryan will probably tell him that.
Sorry, Coach.
Come on. Let's not develop bad habits.
No.
Bulldog basketball on the Sand Devil turnover. Inbounding. Crozier to Lopez with the basketball. Brown. And Silas on the drive from the angle, puts up the floater. It's no good. Ariana Jenkins runs the rebound down, gets it to Tolliman. And Nadia will back it out. Torrance Begay saying, here I am, I'm on the block. Emiyazi gets it to her and just can't handle it. It'll be turnover, Sand Devils. Bulldog basketball.
You know, one thing I've never said about Torrance Begay, and maybe I should have a few years ago, she's very athletic.
Yes, she is. She runs the floor very well. Good footwork. You watch her on the left or right side of the block, and she can do it. Long distance pass. Lopez, nice move up, no good. And the tap rebound to Sakoti. And the Sand Devils set. Left wing, Tolleman. Inside to Sakoti, left hand up, and a foul. Nice job. If you notice, the centers for the Page Sand Devil girls, whoever they are, whether Jenkins is down low, Sakoti, or Torrance Begay, the minute they get the ball, it's with intent. They put it up quickly. They don't wait for the defense to come back down on them. That was a nice job by Sakoti.
Oh, does your defense want to set up? Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah, yes.
Missed the first one.
And
Diana Sakoti.
This is actually her first free throw attempts of the season. Did you know that?
I didn't
That's
know
an
that.
interesting fact, including Andy Devine.
Nice shot there.
Put up by Sakoti. She's got 3 points in the ball game. 46-7, 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Sand Devils on that Powwow Trading Post scoreboard. Give and go, and we're going to get a foul called. With it is Silas. But, yeah, she was going full steam to the basket when she heard the whistle.
And she put it in, but the whistle was there. So.
Right. And she will inbound. That's Silas. She gets it to Tala Yumtawa. Let's call her D. Her first name is Deandra. D picks it up. Bounce pass off the shin of the Bulldogs. Crozier. We're going to get a held ball. It'll belong to the Sand Devils, so turnover. And the Bulldogs have yet to score here in the second half, or third quarter rather.
Yeah, it was 33-7 at the half. It's 46-7 now.
Tolleman across the timeline, left wing to Jenkins. That's younger Jenkins. Tolleman swinging around the perimeter, controls the ball from the angle, shot off the rim, no good. And Emma Yazzie rebound, and right away she puts it up for the basket. Offensive board and stick back.
Left-handed.
Crozier with the ball. She driving the baseline, the sideline. Looked like a wide receiver running for the end zone, and we're going to get a foul call, I believe, against the Sand Devils.
Yeah.
And I think Ariana Jenkins was saying, seriously, oh, wait a minute, Kingman Bulldogs are saying something. Who gets the ball? I don't know. Do you?
Is this a timeout?
It looks like it.
Okay, we'll take a timeout. What the heck? 3:16 to go in the third period. Sand Devils on top, 48-7. We'll take a 30-second timeout on the Powwow Trading Post scoreboard.
Yeehaw.
Tax codes, life changes, many things could impact your tax refund. Fortunately, your H&R Block office in Page has the most up-to-date tax knowledge and will work closely with you to ensure you get every single dollar you deserve. They now offer a drop-off service during this pandemic where you can drop off all your W-2 paperwork and they will prepare your tax return, schedule a quick follow-up with you for questions and signatures. It's easy and you won't have to sit and wait for your preparer. They are now open longer hours, and you can call for an appointment. 645-9270.
Okay, I guess we're back. We are back on the air live.
I could hear nothing except everybody dance out. That's all I could hear.
Do that again. Come on.
I can't. I hurt myself. I just swallowed a Cracker Jack toy.
That's pretty darn funny.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did that.
I
I'll do
can't
that
either.
just to make the kids laugh
Well,
when I was growing up, or when they were growing up.
Bulldogs with the basketball. Silas. Ball out to Taylor.
Oh,
And she loses
she
the
hurt her
basketball,
knee.
and Tolleman picks it up. Left hand off the glass, and good. Tolleman with 10 points in the quarter and 17. But it looks like Harmony Brown, now I said Taylor, Harmony Brown, the sophomore.
She twisted her knee.
She did, and now she walked just straight onto the bench. And I don't see our trainer getting up, but she did walk off under her own power.
I think she'll be fine.
Strawbuck with the basketball. And Crozier having a hard time because Calla Smith is all over her. And she'll put the shot up. It's no good. Ball will go off of Crozier, and it'll belong to the Sand Devils. Inbounding will be Emma Yazzie, and Kingman going to apply a full court press. And Yazzie thinks of hucking it down court, but doesn't. Tolleman with it. Across the timeline she comes on full attack mode. Left hand bounce pass into Sakoti. Sakoti with a bunny shot. Missed it. A rebound to Lopez. As the Kingman tries to bring it up court, and Tolliman bothers him pretty badly. Strawbuck with it. Calla Smith knocks it away, but Crozier picks it up, going towards the basket, kicks it out. 3-point shot on the way off the rim. It's no good. Rebound to Jenkins, Kira. And Emma Yazzie going to drive left side, left hand up. Good. Emma Yazzie now with 6 points. She sat for a good portion of that first quarter. Strawbuck with it down court, wide open. The Bulldogs, Crozier, she puts it up and in. She's got 4 points. First bucket of the quarter for the Bulldogs at the 1:55 mark. 52-9 in favor of the Sand Devils with 1:45 left in the third quarter. Emma Yazzie, right wing. Picked up by Havatone. Jenkins, left wing to Tolliman. Tolliman holding the basketball on the swing. Emma Yazzie puts up a left-hand shot from the left side and is fouled. Yazzie will go to the line shooting 2.
Yeah, she was going full steam after that pass from Tolliman.
Yeah, she was. She just she was too far away from the basket. Got tapped on the arm when she put it up. Yazzie, 58% foul shooter coming in. First shot rolls around and out. Emma Yazzie, 2 state championships and a second-place finish for her in her Sand Devil career. With the ball, Crozier. Around the screen, she'll get the ball back and in the hands of Lopez, I believe. No, that's Havatone. But we're going to get a foul against one of the Sand Devils. Let's see who it was. It was Emma Yazzie. She's going to pick up her third. Inbounding the Bulldogs, Crozier. Bounce into Silas, who loses the ball off her hands. It'll belong to the Sand Devils.
I was texting, but it was work-related.
All right, great. Tolliman with the top of the key. Sand Devils will go to motion. Top of the key now. Yazzie knocked away. Turnover. Knocked away by Silas. And Sand Devils will get it right back on the steal by Sakoti. Emma Yazzie with it. Out top, Tolliman. She's going to put up a 3 and hits the back of the rim. Havatone with a rebound. Quickly down court to Silas. Shot no good. Rebound to Calla Smith. And here come the Sand Devils on the run. Yazzie, she's going to back it out. Now top to Makeda Tolliman. Left wing to Kira Jenkins. Tolliman right side. Jenkins top of the key to Calla Smith. Inside to Sakoti, and she is going to back it out. And we've got a 2-point shot put up by Jenkins. Offensive rebound, puts it up and in. You know what Jenkins did?
What?
She did the right thing. She followed up her shot like every coach teaches, got the benefit of the rebound and the shot and won.
And she gets another shot.
Yes,
That's
sir.
her reward.
That's exactly right. That's what hustle does for you. For the first time this afternoon, the freshman, I take that back, sophomore Lindsay Aaron Tree is in the ball game.
Mm-hmm. I like her name.
Lindsay Aaron Tree. Second shot, Jenkins, no good. Rebound to Lopez.
Amber Lopez fought for that rebound.
She did. Crozier, skip pass, baseline, 2-point shot on the way. It's no good. That by Silas, and Sakoti with the rebound. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Crozier will put it up and in. Steal and score. Into the third quarter, the Page Sand Devils 55 and the Bulldogs from Kingman 11.
And we'll take a 1-minute timeout on the top Powwow Trading Post scoreboard.
Build your career in hospitality. Saturday, March 6th, local industry leaders, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, the Courtyard by Marriott, and Antelope Point Marina are accepting your applications and resumes at the 18th annual Page Lake Powell Job Fair at the Courtyard by Marriott, 600 Clubhouse Drive. Social distancing is required, so please don't forget your mask. Bring your resume and dress in business attire. Be prepared for an interview and smile. We look forward to seeing you there. Go Sand Devils!
In the heart of Page, on the corner of the Boulevard and Elm Street, there's a new pizza place. Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Okay, you got us. But new ownership in a pizza mobile are worth talking about. We're not Big Pizza. We're Little Caesars. Page America is crazy about Little Caesars Pizza. Order online, then skip the register with Little Caesars Pizza Portal Pickup. Little Caesars is the world's easiest way to pizza.
Coming up between games today, we're going to have Ashley Hobson from Encompass Health Services.
That's exciting for sure. So Kingman Bulldogs will start it as we get into the fourth quarter. Havatone to Silas. Silas picks up the dribble. Havatone misses that pass. Actually, it was thrown at her ankles, and it's picked up by Crozier. Spin shot. Crozier no good. Cody rips the rebound out of Bulldog's hand. Get to Ariana Jenkins. Down court to Nadia Begay. Begay spin in the lane. Up and no good. Rebound, fought for, tied up. Basketball belonged to the Sand Devils.
Mm-hmm.
Calla Smith and Strawbuck. Have I got that right yet? Strawbuck. I did. Okay.
Like the band from the 60s, the Strawberry Alarm Clock.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay, how's that like Strawbuck? Some
well,
alarm clock? Oh, you lost me. You kicked me off the wagon. Sand Devils get the turnover. Nadia Begay with the basketball.
Yeah.
And
she faked a pass, but she took a step while she was doing it.
Well, they don't allow that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's turnover, Sand Devils. 55-11. A minute and 20 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter of the final stanza of today's ball game. Lopez with it. Skip to Strawbuck. I said it right. Yes. By fourth quarter, I got it. And I so apologize. So.
First name Cassidy.
Yes, Miss Cassidy. And she's in trouble. She gets it to Crozier. Crozier
going to be
called for the charging.
Way.
And you're saying no way what?
Nadia Begay was hit hard as she was going up for the bucket. So I said, no way, the bucket's not going to count.
No, it isn't. So turnover. And Sand Devils will get Kira Jenkins back in the ball game. As Lindsay Aaron Tree will bring it up, gets it to Kira Jenkins, back to Lindsay, to Calla Smith. Ariana Jenkins going to call for the travel. Turnover, Sand Devils. And we are in the running clock part of the ball game.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Unless we're losing.
Bulldogs with it. Crozier with Ariana Jenkins on her. Crozier down to Strawbuck. Strawbuck to the Talawumptawa. Nope. Taliyumptawa. Sand Devils with the basketball. Jenkins out top. Kara Jenkins to Calla Smith. Down in the corner to Ariana. Calla Smith, she drives on Lopez, little reverse. And that was a try to reverse layup, and she just skied that one.
I almost hit the lights.
Rebound to Ariana.
But I've seen her make that basket.
Yeah, that was straight up and under that basket. Calla Smith, shot from 15 right side. It's no good, off the top of the rim. It'll belong off the top of the backboard. It'll belong to the Bulldogs. Question, if she would have done that, put it up through the basket, and then it came down through the basket, would it be a basket?
I say no.
I think you get 4 points for that.
No. What is the rule?
Strawbuck to Crozier, rebound Calla Smith. I take that back, Jenkins. And here come the Sand Devils. We can have a technical discussion about that in just a minute.
All right.
So
do you know the answer?
Oh, yeah. Calla Smith, I can make anything up.
Okay.
Lindsay Tree inside to Sakoti, out to Kira Jenkins. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Lopez with the rebound. And down court quickly, Silas. She's going to back it out. Jenkins back there nicely. That's Ariana.
Oh.
Down low, Crozier left all alone, up and in.
And
Nice job by Chantel Crozier, the senior. She puts it up and draws the foul, so the end one. the three-point play potential from just the normal way of things. You don't have to shoot from the parking lot or nothing. You get to shoot from the free throw line. How many feet away? 15? One foul on
60 feet 6 inches.
60 feet 6 inches. Lopez, offensive rebound and stick back. 60 feet 6 inches.
Oh, that's pitchers.
That is pitchers. Steal by Silas. Shot up by Crozier, and that is good. And so the Sand Devils, 4th turnover in the quarter. Tree will have it. And we're going to get a timeout called by Whitehorse.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Let's take a 30-second timeout. Sand Devils on top with 3 minutes left in the game. 55-17 on the Powwow Trading Post scoreboard.
Dixie Ellis Lower Antelope Canyon Tours are proud sponsors of the Page High School Sand Devils and our community. We'd like to remind everybody to mask up and please remember to respect the land. We're looking forward to serving our community again when the canyons open. Dixie Ellis Lower Antelope Canyon Tours, not just a tour, but an adventure. Go Sand Devils!
60, 67, 68.
Yeah, I remember those guys. That was my ex heyday.
Oh, you know what? I dropped the top of my water, and you're touching it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Ugh.
I wouldn't use that if I were you. You don't know where those tennis shoes have been.
I'm fine.
All right, I think we're back. Are we back?
We are back.
Okay, well, there we are.
3:02 to go in this game. Sand Devils on top, 55-17. But I'll bet you that Coach Whitehorse wanted them to settle down a little bit on defense.
Yeah, absolutely. And, yeah, take care of the ball. We don't want turnovers. Bulldogs hanging right in there and battling. Silas with another steal. Took it right out of the hands of the Sand Devils. I believe that was Jenkins. 3 on the way from the corner. Crozier, no good. Fight for the rebound. Bulldogs get it. Crozier to Lopez. She's going to be fouled, though. I believe that's going to be on Ariana Jenkins.
Yeah, as soon as that ball was stolen, I saw Coach Whitehorse's assistant making a note.
Yeah, making a note. Yeah, the note's okay, but when they put a number down, you're in trouble. You get to hear about that on Monday. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Inbounding will be Crozier. 2:13 left on the Powwow Trading scoreboard, 55-17 Page. Straubuck gets it out to the Tacey Lewis. Out top, Silas, 3 on the way. Straight away, no good. Rebound to Ariana Jenkins. And the Sand Devils on the fly. Jenkins to Tree.
Oops, sorry.
No problem. Calla Smith, Kara Jenkins. Jenkins puts it on the floor. Calla looking inside for Cody. Not going to, she gets it there, but it's an errant pass. Takeaway by Crozier. And here come the Bulldogs all by herself. Silas, she goes up, left hand and in. 5 points for Silas.
Minute and a half left in this game. Sand Devils on top, 55-19.
Kara Jenkins to Smith to Ariana. Kara out top, slowing everything down. Ariana to Calla Smith. Not going to get it to Cody. Out top to Kara Jenkins. Left side to Tree. Tree puts it on the floor. Left hand to Sakoti. Sakoti was fortunate to pick that ball up. Tree, left side. Bounce into Calla Smith. Turned around, shot up, and it's no good. Diane Sakoti, offensive rebound and a putback.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice play.
5 points for Sakoti. Shot put up by Silas, no good. Rebound to Tree. Inside, Calla Smith. Great pass from Diane Sakoti, and Calla Smith gets into the scoring box.
Half minute left. This game's about over.
59-19. Straubuck to, we're going to get a travel call. I believe that's on Lewis. And so it'll be Sand Devil basketball.
Tracy Lewis, she's the one that hurt her knee earlier, and she's got a big brace on, but she's playing.
So Cody didn't expect that pass. She did have some good peripheral vision, or else it would have knocked her mask off. Yeah, she didn't expect that. She was.
Game's over.
Yeah, pretty much. Tree 3 on the way. A tree 3. A tree 3. How's that?
That is the game.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. She looked up, 2 seconds left, popped, and it got nothing but what? Twine time.
Net.
62-19, the Page Sand Devils finals here from Sand Devil Gymnasium on the Powwow Trading Post. What?
Scoreboard.
Hi, my name is Paris Adams, and I am student body president at Page High School. I hope everyone is staying safe and doing well. I wanted to let you know about our Teacher of the Month for February. This month, we're happy to announce that our teacher is Mr. Bunch. A lot of students made it known that Bunch is a cool teacher who cares for his students and likes seeing them succeed in his class. He always encourages his students to do their absolute best work. He's helpful and always takes the extra step to make sure his students fully understand what they're learning. He's confident and passionate about the subject he teaches, making history all that more fun. His energy and willingness to get his students involved makes his classes that more exciting. Congratulations, Mr. Bunch. We hope you keep up the amazing teaching.
Ja, het ik eet als je ja, het Arnold, ja, het Page Unified School District. She ani adona initially go do bashes chain squad cheat ni eat that should chain couple han eat that chanela aquat as that initially. She Shandine Parish in Asia. Twitternesh and that nasha ada she Navajo bitch eket initially. Hello everyone, and my name is Shandine Parish and I am Miss Navajo Nation 2019-2021, and I just wanted to say hello to all of the Native American students at the Page Unified School District. I want to say thank you for your time and all of your dedication to your schoolwork this year. I know we are in a very strange situation, but you are all making the best of it, and I just want to say that I am so incredibly proud of you for your efforts, and I just want to say thank you for being patient with your teachers, with your administrators, also with your family members. So again, I just want to thank you for your time today and keep up the good work.
The Jonathan Nez, the Navajo Nation President. I am the Navajo Nation President. Greetings to the Page Sand Devils, and we want to wish you a good semester. And I know that there are some tough times ahead of us and after us because of this pandemic, but I know that we all are a resilient people. We've gone through some tough times in our history as a nation, through pandemics before, and you know, we are going to get over COVID-19 because we are working together, helping each other out, continuing our way of life, teaching, of course, our language and our culture. And so I just want to encourage all the students there to reach your full potential, do great in the semester, and I know that you will come home one day, just as our relatives have said, you know, go get an education, come home and help your people. We appreciate the work that you all are doing in the classroom. God bless you, and God bless our great Navajo Nation, and of course the Page Sand Devils as well. So good job to everyone, and thank you to Mr. So for allowing me to say some words to encourage each and every one of you. So thank you so much.